Hey, how's everyone doing out there?
Hi.
We just got done watching NXT Takeover in Your House. We haven't had I think she went and looked at the scoreboard. I think we both got 4 right, but she got the one that mattered right at the very end there. Io Shirai, our new NXT Women's Champion, and what a way to do it, too. Finding a way to use essentially Charlotte's own figure 8 against her. But hey, the streamers, the confetti, everything, it made it look great as we've got a new women's champion over in NXT.
Yes.
Hey, she said it was going to happen, and it happened. But overall, I thought the show was very well done. It was our first takeover since we started our show, so it was certainly interesting for us. Starting off, with the match with the women, I thought that went about as about what you thought it would be. It wouldn't be anything, majorly fantastic, but a good opening show and whatnot.
But my good girls won. The ones that have the bad intentions, they won. Hot damn.
Did what they needed to do. The good girls with the bad intentions. You did say that during Top Rope Spoilers. Keith Lee able to fight off another key ring attack from Johnny Gargano and managed to use his strength and his size to be able to retain the North American Championship.
You said it wasn't going to work twice, and it didn't.
Yeah, he wouldn't make the same mistake twice. Gargano was able to do it, but he wasn't quite able to finish the job, and so Keith Lee stays champion. How about the squash by Karrion Kross over Tommaso Ciampa tonight? I was very surprised that match was as one-sided as it was, considering how big Tommaso Ciampa has been to NXT over the last couple of years, even during the time when he wasn't injured. But I was very surprised how very one-sided it was, and that they didn't give Ciampa at least a little more offense along the way.
Not only that, how did everybody feel about the Dream coming out and, if you're a Walking Dead fan, Negan swag? That just caught my soul. Got me into wrestling and Walking Dead.
We were talking with some of our friends previously how the studio in the filming area where Walking Dead is done is located very near to where we live. So the whole Negan outfit from Velveteen Dream was very good. Unfortunately, not able to get the job done. Adam Cole still the NXT champion.
He did too much talking for my liking. If you're gonna go for it. Take the title, not all this.
Well, he allowed his mouth to get the best of him, as has happened before, and unfortunately now he's out of shots. So it'll be interesting to see where the Dream goes from here. Dexter Loomis also, of course, making himself inserting himself into there. Hopefully they got Bobby and Roderick out of that trunk.
Let's not forget. They did come in and tried to take over, and that's just how the Undisputed does. But understanding, Loomis did what he had to do to make it an even playing field. So yes, and by the way, I love that man. I'm going on the record to say that right now.
And of course, before we hit our main point, we talked about Karrion Kross. Give us your thoughts. What y'all think of Scarlett's outfit?
As a female, and I wish my girls were
women
here,
empowerment.
Girl, she had that. She slayed like a beast.
I will say up front, though, there is absolutely no chance that that outfit is appearing on USA, any NXT normal TV show anytime soon. But the 5s watched and the 10s were showing off tonight. So Scarlett once again showing why she's easily one of the best, if not the best looking woman on the roster. Of course, we couldn't mention Kia's shirt over here. Finn and Damien Priest putting on honestly one of the better matches of the night. That was one that I thought very quietly was going to go under the radar, but they really did make a good job of making Damien look very, very strong, while at the same time not having Finn, look weak at the same time.
But you can't come at my man and think you're going to take him down. If you took him down, I swear the demon's coming after you.
Well, also the nice little pose at the end with Finn, doing the guns, and also having, as they were filming the camera, having Damien even still in loss, pulling the Archer arrow back. I think maybe a little sign of respect that, Finn said, I got the better of you, but, you're pretty good at what you do. Very similar to what Aleister Black and Velveteen Dream did a couple of years ago. And then, of course, our main event, what a match worthy of the main event. The women, of course, as they always do, especially in NXT, they put on a great show. The first women's takeover main event since 2015 when Bayley and Sasha did it. So you're going back several years before you actually get a women's main event, and they did not disappoint.
The women showed up, and the women showed out. all of them, both matches. You cannot go wrong with the women ever. Don't sit on them. Don't sleep on them. Don't hate on them.
And the one thing I think we all were in agreement of, even though, yes, on Top Rope spoilers, I took Charlotte to retain. Hey, someone picked EO over here.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, I think it was pretty unanimous across most of social media that they didn't care which one of them won as long as it was not Charlotte. Charlotte went out, did what she needed to do. She put on a great match, as she typically does, but was just one move less than a person who has been very deserving of the title for a while in Io Shirai.
Let's put it like this. Even in her loss, she looked good. How many people want to catch me for my show in one of those robes? I'm taking suggestions now. But did we see the boot that Rhea had on from WrestleMania? She had on 2 separate boots tonight. Her WrestleMania boot when she lost, and a black one to match her outfit.
Right, and then of course, wouldn't be interesting, fact of course that she pinned Rhea to win the title and not Charlotte. Does that give Charlotte enough beef to get one more shot at it, or is she done with NXT? She's done a great job of building up the championship since she won the Royal Rumble and officially called out the NXT Women's Champion, who was Rhea at the time. But did a great job going to every brand, showing off the title. And now that it's very popular, it's going to be up to EO to continue that push. But all the way around, I thought it was a very good pay-per-view. It's the first takeover we've seen in a while because, of course, they did Worlds Collide at Royal Rumble. They did the one in Portland, but there was truly no threats of any type of title changes that night. You knew Keith was going to retain. You felt high that that Rhea was going to retain over Bianca that night. Adam Cole was going to retain. So this was the first night in which you had 3 matches in which you really felt like there was a legitimate threat for a title change, and we did get one. So that means coming up soon, for those who pay attention to our shows, that means there's going to be a plate exchange coming up soon. Of course, we don't know what the EO plates look like yet, so I don't obviously know either.
Y'all know what this means, right? This means now Steve's got to go get me the EO shirt.
Which one?
The brand new one they showed on the TV today.
Well, hey, sounds like I got some shopping to do and some research to do. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed in your takeover in your house. We're going to be, pay-per-view schedule again next week, as we've got Backlash coming up next week. So we'll see what happens. By all means, if I can get my hands on, some EO plates or, see at least what they look like, I might be able to put them out there. For this entire week, we appreciate all the support that you guys have sent out to us. We love y'all. We appreciate it. And look forward to our pay-per-view schedule on the Ring Apron, as we normally do on Fridays. And then, of course, we've got Questions with the Queen, another Top Rope spoilers for Backlash, and our reaction video afterwards. And once we get those EO plates, we'll get plate exchange started here. So all of you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a good night. Have a good week. We'll see you next week.
Peace. Mwah. Love you guys.